Yo, we got a viewer on here on Twitch or YouTube. I'm not entirely sure, but after I get set up here, I just got to put my thumbnails up. We're going to be getting after it. If you're on Twitch, hit the chat room. I'm in here. Just put hi in there. Please verify your phone number. Fuck it. Don't take my phone number, damn it. Oh, it's already linked to another account. Shit. Okay. I'm in there anyway. Cool. Let's see. Can I edit the thumbnail on Twitch? So I don't know if I can add a friggin' let's see. Okay, cool. Now we'll go to X Studio. Hmm. I'm just going off. going off for a second here. Okay, y'all should be able to hear me. I'm just going off for a second so I could set up a stream key here. We're gonna go ahead and delete this other source. Okay, so I've got my screen off right now because I'm setting up some stuff on the back end, some private keys and whatnot. Can't let just everyone see this good stuff right here. This is the juice, you understand? So we're keeping it low key, but don't fret, we will be back momentarily. Okay. Build a blockchain project live, yes. Boom. Okay. So we got YouTube set up. We got X set up. Twitch, how are we looking? Twitch? Let's see. We're looking good on Twitch. Okay. Okay, I think we got everything set up, everyone. Never mind, I just totally messed that up. 1 second here. Okay, now we'll go ahead and we'll check everything, make sure everything's good right before we get started here. We should be all good to go. Let me check on my X count. Okay, it says we are live on X. We are live, everyone. Alright, you guys, so I probably won't be too active in the chat, as I haven't fully figured out all this stuff, but we did get 1 viewer on Twitch. We have 2 views on X, 3 views. What's up, everyone? We're about to get started here. I'm getting everything running. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to get our desktop organized so we can start doing some basic development here. We got one of our agents right here that we're actually working on right now, Meaty 3D. This is going to be our 2D to 3D full scene generation agent. So Vespucc AI, if you guys don't know, named after Vespucci, Amerigo Vespucci. He pretty much charted the whole earth. They taught us Christopher Columbus was the one who discovered America. That's wrong. America was named after Amerigo. And Amerigo, he didn't get the clout, we'll say. So I decided I'm going to explore AI just like I've been doing for the past few years, and I'm going to name my little company after Amerigo. So I'm going to walk you guys through my workflow. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I do, how I do it. And hopefully you guys will pick up on some good things. Maybe you'll teach me some things and get everyone started making projects, because that's really what we need here on Earth is we need a bunch of people utilizing AI to make great things, progress the planet. So this is a open source repository I found that I'm going to turn into an agent for Vespucc. And pretty much what it does is it's pretty badass. Takes a 2D image, as you can see here, and it generates an entire 3D scene out of it. It is currently kind of difficult to use. I've been trying to... It's not difficult, right? A lot of people look at this, guys like myself, and they'll say, oh, I could just spin up a little local repository and run this. There's a few problems with that. One, not everybody has the compute to run something like this. There are people in Africa, people in, random countries of the world that aren't as fortunate as us Americans. And that's not a shot towards anybody. That's just the reality. So what I'm trying to build with Vespucc is an AI agent marketplace where you can use these agents for literal fractions of cents, because it is extremely cheap to use them. Lots of companies just like to overcharge, and you see, $30, $40 a month subscriptions for these, pretty much pointless AI agents. So I'm just going to make an open sourced. Everything's going to be open sourced. all of my code for Vespucc. If anybody wants to pull the code and use it on their own, they can, or they could pay literal fractions of a cent to use my software that I've made a local app for, and that's what we're working on. So we'll go ahead and get after it. That's the spiel. So where was I? Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and check our notifications. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, okay, good. Can't see any of those private keys. Fantastic. So this is the hugging face for Meaty 3D, right? I went in here and I dropped an image in earlier. Actually, I'll show you guys again right now. So I went ahead and we'll pull my hero for the website I'm working on. I'll give you guys a little teaser of that as well. I'm just working on making it all cohere together nice. So you drop this image in here and supposedly you get a segmentation result, right? So we'll go ahead and uncheck that first, run the segmentation. We'll get an error, just like I did last time. Error, zero division. I haven't looked into it. I have no clue what a zero division error is, but we run it again with polygon refinement. Error, zero division. So this is exactly what I'm saying. A lot of these AI agents that are out there right now, they can do great things, amazing things, but it's difficult to get it set up. And then you go, okay, well, I want to use this. So let me go to their GitHub. And let's see, their repos. And we'll go Meaty 3D, Meaty 3D, Meaty 3D. Okay, I want to use this. Pretty straightforward, right? Installation. All you got to do is clone the Git and create a con environment. Cool. You do that. And then it doesn't work. You install the necessary packages. It doesn't work. You're getting errors for wheels. All this stuff. Check it out. Back up here. Every time I tried to pull the requirements file, I was getting errors for wheels, for torch tools. Then I figured out it was my version of Conda, and I was trying to download an old version of the wheels that weren't compatible with my version of Conda. Little things like that people aren't going to want to run through. So hence Vespucc, a place where you can use these agents. They're already all set up. You download it. It's all in Dockerized containers. I know a lot of this might sound like Chinese. It's not. It's if anybody came to me with their facet of education and they started talking to me, I wouldn't understand either. This is just different lingo. But yeah, so right now, what do we have done? Torch audio, torch vision. Okay, so we just downloaded those dependencies. And as you guys can see, like, I use AI for a lot of this stuff. It makes the process a lot quicker. I no longer have to go up here and say, let me go to Stack Overflow and then paste in my little error right here. No, I don't have to do that anymore. Nobody does. And I see a lot of stuff about how AI is destroying everything, you know, people aren't using their brain. It's like, no, you can use it to learn. You can use it to speed up your workflow, all kinds of stuff. So, get a sip of tea. Oh, we got a new X follower. Is that for Vespucc or is that for me? Let's see. That is for me. What's up? You're probably in here. Nice to meet you, man. You know, I haven't been too active in the comments, so I'm getting all distracted here. Let me go over here and check them out. See, if anybody wants to jump in the comments, you got any questions, I'll be checking them periodically, like right now. And yeah, no comments. Cool. Well, we'll get into it here. So, we got Torch Vision installed. So now the next step, according to the repo. I finally got that, so now we can go pip install -r requirements.txt. And we spun up a virtual environment. If you guys want to follow along, you can. Oh, see, here we go. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the problem when you're trying to run these things locally. And this is what people don't want to do. So it's great to have AI agents out there, but what is good about them if you cannot use them? Torch cluster is what's causing it. Is it because it's using a tar.gz? It's using Linux downloads. Okay, let's see. I am still receiving. So as you can see, like I'll tell the AI, I'm still receiving this error. And we're using Cloud Sonnet 4. As you can see right here, this is just VS Code. Stuff's all free. I'm still receiving this error. Noticed that the package torch. Let's see right here. Torch cluster is a tar. And then we'll let him do his magic. And, you know, he sometimes will come back with a good answer, sometimes not. And then, exactly like I said, back over to Stack Overflow. We'll head over here and we'll look it up. So the tar.z, no. Okay. So pip does handle those fine. Good to know. I don't know everything, guys. I'm learning as I go, just like the majority of you. And that's why, you know, I post a little bit about it. I've been posting about it more than of late, but I tell all my family, my friends, like anybody can do anything. You could be a software developer if you want to. You just got to jump in, especially with these new tools. I mean, they speed everything up so fast. It's nuts. So skip it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Try running the project. I guess we can try. I think we do need it though. Let's force the installation. Okay. That sounds good to me. So then look at that. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to... No, hold up. Wait a minute. Boom. There we go. Okay. Force. Work. Do it. It's building the wheels. Oh. CUDA mismatch. Oh. Oh, it shouldn't be a problem, it said. You can see that right here. Most likely, shouldn't be a problem. So I think we'll be fine with the forced run here. While it's loading in, we'll go ahead. We'll go over here. We'll check the chat. We got a few notifications. We're being reviewed for a blue check mark. And we got a new follower. Ooh, I need to get my ham license. I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. So is this live stream on my profile somewhere? No. Fair enough. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have no viewers on YouTube. Come on, guys. What's going on here? Do we have any viewers on Twitch? Can we even see that? One viewer. Okay. What's up, viewer? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put hello. Ask any questions you would like. We'll go ahead and send that on Twitch. And we'll go ahead and send that on YouTube as well. And we'll go to X. Click on my live stream. We have 6 viewers on X. Come on, guys. Y'all need to be in the chat. Y'all need to be in the chat. We got to get some action here. Okay. Back over to the development. And we are still downloading these dependencies. Okay. So then, after we install it to the environment, to the venv, we'll go ahead and we'll change our local torch cluster. We will change our variant. Okay, so we're making some progress here. We are installing stuff. Unplug my headphones, so they're probably charged well enough. I guess I could go on some more spiels about Vespucc while we wait and I light up some incense. I need to get a webcam though. I need to show you guys my face. I would love to interact with you guys on a more personal level. I did break my last webcam though, trying to open it up one time. I do have a problem with that. I like to open up electronics, and sometimes it's not for the best. But I guess I'll rant about that for a second. When I was like 10, I decided that I wanted to open up my toaster, and you know, you're 10 years old, you don't have too much money. I actually broke my toaster. I had to save up and buy a new one. It's terrible. Family was mad. What else? Let's see. What else have I opened up? Oh yeah, I don't even remember why, but one time, first time I got electrocuted, I was opening an outlet to the wall. Didn't know anything about the breaker box, and had my finger in there trying to push a screw out, and it just feels, when you get electrocuted, it just feels like your hand's getting pulled off. It's pretty nuts. Weird feeling. But back to Vespucc. So I haven't been working on the project for that long. It's only been a few months. I have gotten quite a bit done though. I'll go ahead and give you guys a little teaser of the website here. Let's go through my tabs. We'll go ahead and close out anything unimportant. Okay. So that desktop is a no-go. What do we have here? More stuff for the website. Right now what I'm struggling with the website, I have a lot of the code built out. A lot of the assets that I want on the website. I think I need to go through Figma though, and I need to put together what do you want to call it? Make it cohesive. I need to make the website cohesive, and yeah. Right now I'm using an agent to work on some things that I want with the website, so we can go ahead and delete that. Close all those tabs. Delete that. So I am using Vespucc agents to aid me in the development process of this website. So we can go ahead right here. Okay, yeah, this is where the development happens for the website. So we'll go ahead right here, Vespucc AI. I have a lot of the background stuff for Vespucc already completed though. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Let's go here. We got npm start, and then we'll host it so I can check on the phone as well. Let's see the other project we're working on. We are still downloading dependencies. Fantastic. Oh, not fantastic. That is not supposed to be here. Oh, and I changed the background to this. That's a problem. So I'll show you guys how I had it before, which is going to be the final way. So let's go ahead. We'll close up source. Actually, I'll leave it open because I have to do website hero.mp4. So we'll go home and we'll scroll up to the top of my code here. Hero. We will go assets, website hero.mp4. Yes. Yes. Boom, boom. Okay. Where am I inputting this image to the... Oh, okay. All I need to do is uncomment this. There we go. And we should be back up to par with the original version of the website. Yes. Okay. So this is kind of what I'm working with right now. I have a video that I put into DaVinci Resolve, created a nice loop with it, so it goes back and forth real nice. Put a little window here, and you're just exploring the power of AI, just like Vespucc would. And you click Explore, it takes you down to our little section right here. These are our NFTs that we're gonna have. I designed these in Blender. I think they look very nice. They're glass cards. It took quite a while. There's going to be NFTs for every AI agent, and they will do different things. They'll have different tiers. I made a Twitter post about it from the Vespucc account. Let's check on our dependencies here, see if they're done. Not done yet. So we can continue our spiel. So let's go to, what do we got here? Rodent AI, Vespucc. Okay, there we go. So I created a post about them. We will have the common NFT. It'll give you priority access. So if the servers are ever loaded, we will have both local versions of the app for some agents, and we'll have the web agents. If servers are ever loaded, you will get priority access with the common NFTs. With the rare NFTs, you'll get new features. So I'm working on a stock analysis agent, and it's got a lot of stuff in the works, right? It's very basic right now. With all these agents, they're going to be basic at the beginning, and they're going to grow as time goes on, just like anything would. Yeah, you'll get new features, like for instance, right now, the stock analysis agent has indicators. It has plenty of them, but if you have the rare NFT, you will get the ability to use more indicators. I don't know if it's use more indicators at once or have different indicators that you have access to. I'm not sure yet. And then I had this really cool idea, and I think people would really like it. Sorry if you hear my little dog in the background. He's in trouble right now. He decided to go potty inside. Come on, Noodle. Don't look at me like that. Legendary NFTs. Each agent will have one legendary NFT. And all this is going to be on Solana programs, which are Solana smart contracts, if you're not aware. I'll probably launch the coin on Pump Fund or Believe, but that won't be an issue because with Solana, you can build more programs on top of it. You can edit your programs, and you can connect them up to previous programs. It's fantastic. But the legendary NFT will share revenue from that agent. So depending on how much the agent makes that month, the wallet that holds the NFT for that agent will get a portion of the revenue. I think it's a really cool idea. I think a lot of people will like it, and I think it really does away with that whole NFTs being worthless kind of dealio, because a lot of them are. I mean, I have a bunch of NFTs that I bought from last cycle, and there is no reason to hold them. But you have an NFT that gives you something like revenue sharing, a certain percentage. That's an actual use case. Or an NFT that gives you priority access to a marketplace. You're the front runner, first in line. That's a good NFT. A rare NFT that gives you extra capabilities from AI agents. That is a useful NFT. They have a use case. So that was a big deal with the NFTs, but I think they're going to be really cool. I think a lot of people will like them. We'll go back over here and check on this. So we are still getting more stuff from these packages. Okay. Wow, this is a big package, huh? Well, very well. We'll go jump around here. Oh boy. Yeah, these are all gonna have to go. None of this is needed. Close all. And get rid of that. So now we got Twitter here. We got our web development here. This should be up now. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then down here, I was working on a little roadmap. This is kind of what I was talking about, though. So I have good elements on the website, right? I don't like how this isn't legible. I'm probably going to put one of these transparent windows behind it. I kind of like these glass windows. Probably going to put one back there for the desktop version, except for when the text is off to the side. It looks fine there. But when it is here, like on a tablet or a desktop, I do want something behind it to make it to make the contrast a little better. Down here, I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to do, because I don't like that the colors it feels like you're in a different universe on every part of the website right now. And I need it to feel like one piece. So I do have to do a little bit more for the landing page. And then after that, I will begin work on the marketplace, the AI market. Right now, obviously, there is nothing in the AI market. But that will be like a dashboard, I'm thinking, where you can access all the agents, utilize the agents. We'll also have a download tab here. And we'll have an area for docs. I can go ahead and show you guys that until this works over here. Yeah, we are still waiting for something to download. It's fantastic. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we will show you here. Yeah, I can go ahead and exit almost all of these out. Leave that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and quit that. Okay. So this is my documentation so far for Vespucc. I've been trying to keep very good documentation from the very beginning of the formation of this idea for this platform, so that I could build my docs as I go instead of waiting till I needed docs and then building them out. That would have been a problem. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through it. So this is Obsidian. If you don't know what Obsidian is, I'd recommend everyone use it. It's for files. It's file management, and it's really good at organizing your files. I pretty much do it for like my whole life. So it starts with Sturgis, branches off to work, and there's all the different projects that I've worked on. And as you can see, Vespucc is becoming quite the beast. So we'll go to our homepage for Vespucc AI. And this is the cool thing about Obsidian. You can, in a very light way, program your notes. And it is open sourced. So if this software ever goes down, you never lose your notes. You do lose the linking, but you could always build your own version of Obsidian. I mean, you wouldn't really have to, though, because you could just download the source code and run it. So we have these brackets which create a link, and the link goes to the name that's inside of these brackets, right? So if we go over here and we look at our graph, let me go ahead and close all these out so we can have a clean slate. We will open a new one, and we will open the graph here. I also like this. You can kind of mess with all your dots, with all the forces, right? It's pretty neat. So we can see resources ties to pretty much everything. But if we go to Vespucc right here, we can see all these links, right? And these lead to the titles that are in brackets on that file. So we have market and sales, we have token economy, we have product development. So we go over here, product development, and we control and click on that. Then we have website, agent ecosystem, NFTs, MCP client, infrastructure. And the way I like to do these grayed out ones are ones that I have not yet opened. So the way I like to do this is I like to have a lot of directories. And then at the end of the directories, I have what are called leaf files, which are where lots of information is held. So if we go like through website, and then we go to website components, this is a leaf file, right? There's just a lot of documentation here. There's only one link to the AI marketplace. These are all the components of the landing page, right? And then these will be in here, you know, the entire AI agent marketplace page. So we have like the home component, the about component, navigation component, carousel component. You know, now that I think about it, this, I guess I could make a component, but we'll get there when that comes. That's not there yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. So yeah, I've been working heavily on the documentation, and we'll have a great docs page for Vespucc. Still no views on YouTube. Still none. Absolutely none. How? Earlier I got 2. This is absurd. 1 viewer on Twitch. How many on X? 8 viewers on X. 8 views, not viewers, concurrent viewers. Views, not viewers, concurrent viewers. Okay. Let's go ahead and check over here. Okay, check it out. So we got our file installed. So now we can go ahead and look it up. How to check file version. How to check dependent package version with pip. Pip show package name. Okay. Pip show torch clusters cluster. Okay. Torch cluster, and then we're going to have that vertical line grep to grab some stuff. Version. Okay. So then check this out. Just like that. Okay. Oh, it's right here. 1.6.3. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to torch clusters. 1.6.3. Okay. So now pip install dash arm requirements.txt. Let's check it out. Are we gonna win? Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Could not find a version for Open3D. Okay, let's go over here. Open3D. And we are going to find the latest version of Open3D. We are going to add it to our requirements file. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Nobody wants to do this. They'd much rather pay fractions of a cent. So I'm just going to set it up, do all the legwork, and then allow people to use 0.008 pennies per query of these models. Or even better, some of them even cheaper if they're running locally. Let's see. Okay. Release 0.19. Okay, let's try that. We'll go again. See, this should work. This should be working. Oh. I guess we can go ahead and check right here. Real quick. Okay. Fantastic idea. Oh. Interesting problem. We're so close to, that's one of the last dependencies. We're going to search for Open 3D here. Yep. I found the problem. Our Python is too updated for this software, for this package. You're kidding me. Oh boy. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to delete this virtual environment. And we're going to create a new one. So I don't know how to create a virtual environment using the Python launcher, so I'm going to show him this and he's going to tell me, because the way that I do know how to do it is Python -m venv to create a venv and then the name of the environment. There, yeah, so same process. Just wanted to make sure. We have created the venv. So now we will go back to the MIDI 3D. We've already cloned this. Is it inside of MIDI 3D? Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. Now we will pip install. Good idea, AI. Probably do need to, okay. Already satisfied. So now pip install torch. For CUDA 128. Okay. Pip install requirements -r requirements.txt. What? Python -- version. Oh, venv. Venv script activate. I wasn't in my environment. So pip install. Come on, please work. Please work. I'm gonna delete this. Take it back to its roots. Come on. Work, baby, work. Work, baby. Woo! Come on. Oh, what? Okay, we're gonna have to get those wheels again. We're gonna have to go back up here and install it. Force install it is what we did last time. Okay, we gotta go through this oh my Lord have mercy. Let's see. Torch cluster. What's the latest version of this bad boy right here? 1.4.2? No way. Torch underscore cluster. That is not true. 1.6.3. Oh. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if we can find some information on the worldwide interweb. Yes, Stack Overflow, just like I said. Okay, let's see if that'll fix our issue. Installing Torch first, because that's what I'm thinking when it started to install the Torch cluster. Let's see. It said Torch was not found. So maybe if we install Torch first, then we can get rid of that. We're gonna go ahead and add Torch here. This may have been our problem. I'm gonna take a restroom break real quick. While this installs, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, PyTorch. Let's try this with PyTorch added to the requirements file. Hmm.